quick rundown on the teams. All-Stars has Quickie, JJ, Ryan, Silent, and Money. While CW is bringing along Green Trout, Trent Elite, Jay Navarro, Egg, and Hef 187. In the booth tonight, we are joined by the Iceman himself, or the Iceman himself, Quitman. Personally, I think the better of the brothers, but that's just me.
What's up, everybody? Is this working? Can you hear me?
This is working.
Awesome. It's in real time.
Yeah, I was just giving you a quick introduction. Tell them you're my favorite of the Quitman brothers.
Thank you. Well, it's not hard, to be the favorite.
And we're live.
You can see we are live right here.
Both
here we
teams
go.
with a clean breakout.
We got CW on the blue side, All-Stars on the red.
It's All-Stars taking the early body advantage, dropping 2 from CW.
We got one of the players from All-Stars all the way up in the 50 Dorito already in the temple at the 50 Dorito side, taking in a lot of heat right now.
It looks like All-Stars is working to close this out, and they get the first round.
Yeah, quick first point right there for the All-Stars. They seem to have it, together right now. Pocket breakout from both teams, not really moving out too wide. Up, except for CW taking the Dorito corner.
Yeah, CW with a big advantage early on.
Oh, already at G4, so only one player left for the All-Stars right now.
As Jay Navarro gets that kill.
Nope. Here we go, 4th point. All-Stars making it out to the corner, to the Dorito corner side. Very left heavy. Already up 3 kills. 4 kills, only one player alive left for CW.
All-Stars just taking the easy point. Jeez. These are just quick points. I mean, Divix is known to have that. These are super fast points. I mean, every now and then you get the long round, but with it being an older of the maps, having a more open field layout, you're more susceptible to get laned right off the break and lead to these quick rounds, which is what we're seeing again. The huge advantage to All-Stars.
There's also some pretty quick, easy lanes to get on this map, especially if you're trying to go out wide. And with some of these longer experienced players, they have that lane dialed down really well before the time you realize there's a lane coming at you, you're already getting shot out. This is so perfectly placed.
Yep. CW finally answering back with 2 eliminations of their own.
Oh, but All-Stars answer back with a kill.
So you see Trent Elite, I believe, in the 20. So he's slowly working their way up the field. CW having the better field position.
Yeah, they got that guy in the D3 kind of wrapping on it now because there's no one contesting him on his right side.
Yeah, they're working together. They're not, I like this, they're not going in and dropping bodies one by one. They're working together, slowly moving up the field, slowly pinching in on the All-Stars defense. Oh, but Jay Navarro gets eliminated.
Oh, and then Silent back. So there's only JJ left right now. Oh, and he just takes a quick walk. I thought they were almost going to maybe pull it off there for a second.
Yeah, they were looking pretty good.
Took some moves maybe they shouldn't have sat a little, but yeah, that's DPB.
Little mental breakdown, but as the teams trade evenly right off the break, CW staying well behind in their 30.
CW with a 1 body advantage right now as well.
This now we start to see them bump up the field. A going straight to the snake. Oh, but he gets shot down by JJ. Great,
so it's all
great shot.
Up.
Great shot by JJ getting him out of the snake there.
Yeah, that snake's very dominant on this field. You can get a lot of kills from there. It's got a lot of angles.
Absolutely. And I mean, JJ's the veteran. He knows you can shoot down in there even if the guy's looking down. It's kind of a guessing game at that point, but
I know that's JJ's spot. JJ likes to get in that snake if he can. He can do a lot of damage in there. I've seen it firsthand. He's personally told me, Quitman, get out of the way so I can get in the snake. Some pickup games we've played. And you know what? I get out of his way.
I think everyone does. We're going on board with JJ now. So he's playing on the opposite side of the field. He knows he can't shooting at that temple, but point in the back he can't quite get. Oh, he got him! Wow,
That's a really popular temple on this field. It's a really nice bunker. It's got some good angles. Now he's just running down the field. Oh, but Silent and NS Money taking out some key kills right there, and Silent cleaning it off right there. Another good point for All-Stars.
As JJ's leading the way with 13 eliminations to 3 deaths.
Now, unfortunately for CW, I don't think they have one of their best players in right now. Max has, Max, the kid Max, as he's known as, a very, very good digital paintball player, probably one of the top players on CW.
One of the originals as well.
Yeah, one of the originals. He's 6 supposedly or something like that is what they're saying before the game started. So that's kind of a loss right here for CW having an all-star like that, just not in the game.
Yeah, I mean we've had many battles with Max.
Oh yeah,
going way back.
And we got a good breakout right now for CW, already picking up 3 kills quickly off the break.
Green Trout is just running down the field, getting the guy with the temple.
Another kill.
Oh, he's struggling with the last guy. You gotta be dangerous in those situations.
But yeah, it does. He was kind of didn't have many options on that one on a 4v1 right there with them running down on him.
It can be difficult.
Pretty slim. CW again getting 2 kills off the break.
Trinalee's doing work.
Answering with 1. Oh, another kill. So 3 kills now for CW.
But once again, CW slows it down, taking their time to slowly march up the field, get the eliminations, not lose bodies, and they take that round.
So we got a 7-4 game right now.
I mean, there was, All-Stars strung some good rounds together, but CW's finally answering back, getting things going. So again, it's just the small advantages off the break lead to these kill after kill when people have to overextend. It's All-Stars not capitalizing on that.
Yeah, last week or 2 weeks ago, we played against All-Stars on this map, and we just were not playing well as a team. We were getting like 0-2, 0-3 off the break, and it was just super hard. We did not do well at all. Kind of embarrassing by my standards. But, oh well,
Yeah, it is what it is.
CW, 2 quick kills. All-Stars with 1. Oh, we got a nice little corner battle there, trading with Green Trout shooting out Silent.
Oh, using the X. Staying alive somehow, jeez. Sketchy. They've really got to get this guy out of there. He goes. So they really got to get that guy out of that snake. He was starting to put the pressure down.
Looks like Jade is getting a little antsy at that little brick right there. He's trying to shoot both ways. Oh, and he gets a kill of a Green Trout out of the snake. Great shot right there.
In the middle of nowhere. Don't know what
But now we got a 2-on-1 with just JJ left right here.
Yeah, but JJ's clutched these before.
Ooh, those are some close shots there. Josh gets him. Good shot by Josh Navarro.
Let me say, we've seen JJ do this before. It's not anything new.
Oh, no.
Oh, and there he goes, answering right away, getting half off the break. Egg answers, but Silent. Taking out Green Trout. CW stuck in their back central bunkers. Navarro trades with JJ. It's a good trade. Private value trade there. Now CW, look at that, really working the field well, pinching out wide, spreading the field. So it can be tricky because you get into one-on-one battles, but you really got to put the pressure on. There you go.
There you go. Trinalee's stepping up right there.
Yeah,
Josh Navarro's having a great game right now.
Josh Navarro is. He's leading CW surprisingly in points. He's not a bad player by any means, but usually, like I said, they are missing their star player. And
Josh is one of the newer players to the game. Only just started playing kind of recently within, maybe the last 6 to 8 months or so. So it just shows, you can get good, you play this game a lot, you can get good really quick.
Yeah, and it's great because as the community grows, there's constantly people on getting better. There's always people in different age groups. Yeah,
it's quite a great game.
Yeah, and
it's especially for a paintball game, because you know there aren't many options out there.
No, and it's you know, this has been around for the longest by far, and it you know, it still does its job. Still works really well. 7-8. CW's brought this back just quietly. They haven't you know, they didn't go on the long run that ALLSTARS did, but they've slowly been whittling this lead back down. As I say that, ALLSTARS getting the 3-body advantage right off the start.
Oh, but they Josh Navarro got that kill on JJ. Really big kill right there.
That is a really big kill.
Josh Navarro retreating back right here a little bit. Oh, he's gonna get pinched out though.
Yeah, nothing he can do there. It's just basically a matter of time.
Quickie making the kill. Quickie kind of quiet this game. Very surprising.
Yeah, no, he's normally up to the top with whether it's a pug or you know, these Thursday throwdowns. He's usually up there.
But to be fair, he hasn't been playing much lately because he's been working as a firefighter and he's been out fighting fires up in Northern California.
Yeah, California's kind of on fire completely, so you know, much props to him, and very thankful for his service out there, putting out those fires and keeping everyone safe.
Yeah, exactly, protecting those homes and all those people.
Yeah, they do a great job. You see all these huge numbers, but you know what? They can do what they can do. They protect the homes. As I believe we're down to a one-on-one somehow, some way. We're down to a one-on-one between Trent
Quickie and Trent. Yeah,
it's an interesting one-on-one. Quickie knows exactly where it is. I'm sure his teammates are telling him exactly what bunker.
Well, he's trying to get that shot under the X right there. That's a really tricky little shot. We'll see if Trent expects it if he looks the other way towards the Dorito side.
Yeah, I don't think they're communicating to Trent where he. Oh, now they are. I was gonna say, Trent was shooting down his down the center for quite a while when Quickie was bumped out wide.
And there it is,
there's the
under the
shot.
X shot.
What a shot.
Through the hole in the X.
It's now 10-7. Go on board with money. Just jump into his lane. Oh, he gets shot in the foot by Trent. Trout taking up this back bonus. Schumbucker shooting over the temple, bumping out to the can. He's working on the shot under the X, but I don't think there's anyone there.
Yeah, unless he's trying to shoot all the way over at the rollie, but I think that Aztec blocks it out.
Yeah, that's another one of those real tight angles. And Trent Elite's making, or Green Trout's been making really good plays, bumping out and putting the pressure on. That's, I think, helped Jay Navarro right there, cleaning up that kill.
Some players on the All-Star team trying to get some new spawns right here. Switching up a little, see if it pays off. All-Stars going out wide all the way towards the snake off the break on this point. Got one player in the rolling and one player in the snake corner. Not much on the left side, though, except, it looks like they fill up to that left 40 brick.
They have a body advantage. Let's see them slowly working up the field.
It's a free body advantage now. They're at G3.
Anything's possible, though. They can cross it up. No.
One down, and there it goes.
You know, teams
too much pressure.
Yeah, it's too much pressure, but teams can get in. They're in those key bunkers, especially the back left, back right. They can cross it up and keep people from crossing over. And seen many rounds get pulled back.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you, like, run into a lane you're not expecting and you don't use good teamwork, you can turn real quickly on your team if you do have a good body advantage on them.
No, absolutely. Just like the CW, not pushing up the field. They're letting All-Stars run to their guns.
Yeah, it seems like they're starting more with that pocket breakout, trying to go up to those closer front bunkers, not out wide.
I think they're... Oh, see a player running down the field.
Oh, we got some snake action going on right here. 2 players in the snake. Looks like the All-Stars are bumping up. Gonna go for the run-through right here. Oh, he doesn't get him.
There.
Oh,
yeah, it was a tough spot.
Have back support.
So now we have...
teams are even body off the break. Oh, never mind. Scratch that. All-Stars have a 2 body, or no,
they answer 1 body advantage. Oh,
no, 3.
Just
These
like
games
that.
Are quick.
Like we said, Divix, it leans to those fast games.
And we go to 15, first team to 15 right here. Win by 2, of course, if it is a 14-14 tie game towards that final 15 points. But right now, All-Stars with a 3-point advantage. They don't want to start slouching too much yet, but you never know. CW can make a comeback as they did earlier in the game to even up the score a little bit closer.
Absolutely. I mean, CW, you seen they go into that pocket breakout. Seemed like they were more focused on laning, and it was working.
All-Stars all the way up, and CW Snake right now.
Yeah.
Unless he got shot out. No, I didn't. He got shot out. I didn't see that, but already filling back into there.
Yeah, and Quickie's all the way up the field. He sees a player. I don't think he. There he goes. I was gonna say I don't think they quite called where that player was, but
All-Stars only 2 points away from just taking this one.
Yeah, no, we could see a very, very fast. It wasn't necessarily a fast game, but they could walk away with this one. It's a very clean breakout from both teams.
This map plays quick though. Real
does.
Easy G's off the break. Really quick 5-on 2 situations, or up 4-on-2. And just really easy to get pinched out.
I mean, this is pre-lane blocker X-Ball.
Yeah, there's really nothing blocking those corner lanes. Going out to if you're making that corner run or trying to make that D1 or even the Snake or Rolly.
Right.
It's quite a trek there. And there's going to be guns that direction.
So,
All-Stars making a game point right now.
I'm going to go on board with Jay Navarro, see if he can answer back and carry this team.
Sorry about the horn honk.
I would say it's very appropriate. It's our version of NXL sounds.
Right? It was kind of on the breakout right there.
Fortunately, CW losing body. It's not what they need to try to bring this back. They only have this round to really answer, or they drop this map on their home server. And they drop another body. Oh, Jay Navarro getting an elimination. That's key for them to try to stay in this. I believe he's taking his time to load behind his bunker. Oh, and he gets shot out. He's just poked out in a little bit. CW going in for the kill. And that is game. Or All-Stars going in for the kill. Map 1, Divix, goes to All-Stars with a scoreline of 15-9.
Yeah, nice little 6-point differential right there.
No, JJ, 32 eliminations to 16. Absolutely huge game from JJ.
Yeah, he's really good at this map. This is one of his better maps, I would think.
I mean but the 32 kills and such, it's not like it was a super extended game. It's a fantastic game, but we see, Jay Navarro can't say enough. He really did work that game.
Yeah, the CW's, unfortunately with the loss of Max, I know that is kind of like, it's kind of rough.
But you know what? Next man up. It's the way it's got to be.
Yeah, and it's good practice for some of their newer players and their younger players like Josh Navarro and Hef187, Trent.
No, it's absolutely. Any bit of experience you can get.
I need to see who Egg is. The CW players are known for changing their names a lot. They don't like to play digital paintball under the same alias a lot. So they're always in here under different names. So I always have to.
It's all right. Once we get things sorted a little better.
Let's see. All right, that's what I suspected. So Egg is actually Houston Heat's Nico Hyde.
Oh.
One of the few pro players that play this game. Original VCK member, I believe, as well.
Yeah, but you know what? It's current pro players, or current players that play pro and play digital paintball. There's very few, but a lot of the players that used to play are pro now. I mean, they had a chance or were pro for a year or so. This is between 2006 to now.
Even before that.
Yeah, I mean,
we had Kenny Rosenberg playing.
Yep, there's Kenny.
Played as Doomgaze back in the day.
Mouse was on here quite a bit.
Yeah, Mouse. some kind of rate lately. You'll see Mouse on here playing as M, but not too much really as in the last. I haven't seen him really on in the last 6 months or so. Ronnie Dyson used to play back in the day. So yeah, a lot of pro players, you know, and they're still playing now. It's great, you know.
Yeah, it's a little solid practice. You know, we try to get the fields as close as we can, and you kind of get a feel for the layout. Obviously, it's one thing being on the actual field, but these digital paintball fields get pretty close. We get the scale pretty damn good.
And we're already live right now, and ALLSTARS really just taking control off the break.
Dropping the hammer. They're running down the field.
In the home. Let's see what he can do in the home if he can pick anybody off. Oh, he picks off JJ.
Yeah, but he has a player at his can, and that's that.
Yeah, that was a quick one. That was some good off the break shooting. This, once again, another lane, some pretty wide corner runs and some really open lanes, you know?
Yeah.
This is based on a real setup right here. This was a PSP Chicago layout back in 2005, I believe. This was the layout for PSP Chicago. I actually got to make the trip out there and play it with a team called Richter 7.
Oh, throwback. Jeez.
Throwback, yeah. So I got to play the snake, and I actually got to play that little 50 can and brick thing right there. That was fun. Got a photo of me in there. I think I was like 16 years old or so. Something like that. Maybe 17.
Back when Sundays were practice, but Saturdays we're throwing 20 people in the snake at SE Village.
Oh, yeah. You know, I made a GIF about that. I got to find it. I made a whole GIF with that sequence.
The 20-on-20 battles on a field that shouldn't have 20 players on it, period.
Meant for 10 man.
Yeah. Oh, Jay Navarro gets eliminated.
Yeah, once again, ALLSTARS with 3 quick kills.
Oh, there
already at that X, just wrapping that X down to Trent again. Trent in the rollie this time. A little bit of a better bunker to survive it, but nope. Spoke too soon as money takes him out.
I'm just going to call him OSB. Because that money sign just trips me out, man.
And money, and $ money.
Yeah.
Quickie with a quick kill off the break, taking out.
And money going straight to the X. This field, you know, it's...
Oh,
the X is viable off the break.
Getting eliminated by Nico. Silent picking up a big kill by getting Josh Navarro. ALLSTARS moving into the snake, and by that, like, snake god bunker. And CW countering by going all the way up to that Dorito 50.
I don't think they've, I don't think ALLSTARS is aware. Silent's pushing up the snake, not even looking towards that 50.
That 50's got a lot of good cover, though, from the inside. You really got to just kind of wrap it. And...
Oh, he's seen him. He's seen him now.
Oh, but Ryan got him. Ryan the Mech Warrior.
Now it's just a matter of pushing up the field, and that's that.
Oh, man, we got a 3-1 game right now, ALLSTARS on top.
Hello, Twitch chat and viewers. Be sure to check out our Facebook, the link below, to get the game going. It's a pretty good tutorial pinned to the top, how to get it installed, where to get skinned, so you look like what we're seeing in the game, like this JJ using on my screen a Dark Timmy, one of my favorite guns.
Dark Timmy skin. I might have to start using that. I like how the bolt moves and everything.
Yeah, no, it's one of my favorite guns. Period.
I'm so used to the Iron Man Ripper. Oh, we actually have a close one here. Josh Navarro on a 1-on-2 situation against Quickie and Ryan Mech Warrior.
They just pinch him.
The funny thing is, Josh Navarro was on ALLSTARS. He was one of ALLSTARS' original picks, but Josh Navarro being from Texas and a lot of CW being from Texas, he kind of wanted to, you know, play with the local fam. And with ALLSTARS already having quite a deep roster, and CW kind of being not a newer team, they're all been around and stuff, but they're just finally organizing. You know, Josh Navarro wanted to make that jump over to CW and play the local Texas boys. So don't blame him for that. Not a bad move.
It's always been Texas versus everyone.
Yeah, it's very true.
I mean, it's the way it was when we were playing, is Texas versus the SoCal boys, basically.
That or the East Coast guys.
Yeah, it's always... It just happens to work out that way.
ALLSTARS getting into that 50 on the Doritos side, getting inside and getting ready to wrap. But oh, he gets shot out by Josh Navarro in that D1.
Quickie just crawled all the way to the X.
All the way, just sneaky style.
Just ninja.
Very nice. Oh, and Trent getting eliminated from that left tower. Oh, and then Josh Navarro getting wrapped up by $Money. Currently 5-1, All-Stars with a commanding lead.
Let's see Quickie stepping up this game.
Oh, and finally CW getting a kill off the break, but All-Stars answers back, shooting out Trent.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the opposite of what we were seeing earlier. Where on Divx X-Ball, they were playing a pocket breakout. This one seems like they're pushing out wide and just getting punished for it.
Yeah, there aren't as many center like stacked bunkers on this map as there was in in DivX.
So All-Stars to another point, just running away with this game early on.
And Money just really having a great game, 11-3. Quickie also another great game, 8-2. Silent and JJ, Silent 5-2. JJ 4-5. You know, kind of struggling, but he's got to compete with kills with the rest of his teammates. CW scoring a good key elimination with $Money, getting him out early.
Yeah, but JJ answering back.
Island. Yeah, JJ getting Green Trout out. It's another good kill. Although looks like he's struggling, being 2-7. CW trying to make a really risky move into the snake and just doesn't work out.
Oh, and there's the beginning of the end.
Yeah, and there's the All-Star cleanup right there.
Freight trained in that back center.
7-1. Very commanding lead now for the All-Stars.
Go on board with Egg for this round, see what he's doing, holding his lane. Oh, he
gets shot out.
Yeah, he just wasn't in a bunker.
Yeah, you gotta play tight on these games, especially
on this field.
Games. Yeah.
This field, you get absolutely punished. There's nothing between. The center is just so open. You can easily get shot from either side of the damn field if you're not tight. And it's just, it's the nature of this older layout.
Nico giving me some insider information right now, saying they need Max. Sending me some messages right there. A little on the scene reporting with Nico Hyde.
Straight from
I agree. I mean, Max is a game-changing player. He's really good at laning. He's really good at moving. Like all a good snap shooter. He's a real top key player. It's a real big hit for the CW crew. But there'll be more scrims in the future, and I'm sure Max will be there for them.
Oh, absolutely.
And then we'll be excited to see how that goes.
And hopefully, if he is feeling ill, he feels better. Obviously.
Yeah, exactly. Get well soon, Max. We can see you back out on the digital field. Right now, we got a evened up body count right here, 2-2.
Yeah, but All-Star slowly pushing up.
All-Stars making the snake, trying to wrap that snake. Oh, and Quickie with that great move right there. And then he's putting a lot of pressure on that last CW player. Nico's got to take the walk right there.
It's Quickie leading the team 14-3. And
yeah,
Money.
Quickie made a little comeback right there.
Yeah, no, he was quiet the first game. Maybe just a little bit of a warm-up for him. I know he wasn't participating in the pregame warm-up.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Under Lights is a really easy map to get laned off the break super quick.
Yeah,
so,
it can be a very fast point.
Negative rounds, very quick point. 9-point margin right now for the All-Stars up over CW.
Shout out to August Sanders in the chat. Thanks for joining, August.
Welcome.
Well, CW's answering back. Showing a little bit of life.
CW get another round here. Although All-Stars are in the snake, and the snake is very dominant on this field.
Yeah, it's one of the, these different map makers, they have different snake layouts, and this one, it's very punishable when you're in the snake, but trying to get someone out of that snake is super difficult on this map.
Yeah, and JJ evens up the body count. Oh, right there. Drops the hammer right there, getting the last two CW players. 11-1 All-Star lead. CW really needs to change something up, They need to get some rhythm right here.
Losing one off the breaks, not how you do that. Losing two.
Down two. But they take out one. They take out Ryan.
You see on board with Money. He's just conservative off the break. Get to where you need to go. And then slowly start to work up the field. Oh, Navarro's answering. Once again, having to carry the team a little bit.
Yeah, All-Stars in that snake though. In that snake 2 bunker.
And he's up. There he goes.
And then
Pushes
he's bumping
to
up
50.
even more. Yeah, that's a really key spot. I think he's walked out for that can on the Dorito though.
Oh, he's trying. He
Dorito's
can't
gonna
quite
have to ghost off of it to get it. But with that silent probably is that right pressure on Josh Navarro, who's in that Dorito, and All-Stars another well played point.
Yeah, no, they're working really, really well together.
Yeah, CW's gonna have to come up with something to answer to All-Stars right now because they're just dominating. Already another 2 kills off the break, easy. Both teams send the player up the gut.
Oh, Green Trout getting him. He was aware of that move, just kind of. Yeah, no, he stepped out a little wide, made sure he's blocked off from everyone else, and got him. And he got elimination.
Even 2-2 body count once again, but All-Stars were getting out to that Dorito 50 and in the snake, so they're really wide right now.
Yeah, but they're not quite working. It's a tough spot.
All-Stars really wide.
Oh, player just
now they're in CW's Dorito 2. Oh, and then the JJ.
And they still
super clutch.
You know, All-Stars was being real aggressive, but CW had some key bunkers there. They weren't working together. It's just the way it is. They weren't crossed up.
Yeah, they let All-Stars take too much outside grounds, and they're just able to just come down really wide on them.
Egg didn't even get to a bunker that round.
This is another really bad point for CW. It's G5 pretty much almost instantly right there.
This is game point.
And this game point.
This will be a fast night of scrims.
I know. I'd like to see a third map played just for fun. I don't know. I know you might have some time restriction though, Cody, but
well, we'll see how it goes.
They're quick. You know, it's possibly All-Stars moving quick down the snake. Or sorry, All-Stars 2 in the snake actually at the snake 1 and the snake 3.
And unfortunately, it seems like everything's working against them. Egg experiencing a little bit of troubles.
Back down to just Josh Navarro on the D1 for the game right here. This is gonna be it.
Oh, he got him.
He gets silent trying to run him down on the highway side.
Josh.
Poor Josh.
He's playing this really, really well, though.
Yeah. He's got another. Oh,
another.
He's got another. He takes it down to a 1-on-1. Josh Navarro with the clutch.
Wow.
What a great play by Josh Navarro.
Holy moly, to keep them alive on game point.
Wow.
They still have a long way to go.
Well, you never know. That maybe let's see if that'll just boost some team morale right there and swing some momentum. But you know.
Oh, here we go. They got advantage.
Got a body advantage. Nope, never mind. It's a 3-3 now. All-Stars moving into the 3-1.
And the 50. It's probably quickie
moving
playing
out
that
to
X.
Dorito 2. He's probably going to try to make that move into the 50 Dorito soon if he can. Oh, and the Dorito 2 is a G. Dorito 1 for CW is a G. Nico Hyde getting shot out. So it looks like only one player left for All-Stars. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Let's see if he can pull this off for the win, or if CW's going to come back 2 unanswered points.
Jay Navarro just about ran past his bunker. I think he realized he needed some paint. Oh, the good burst. Once again, clutching up.
CW with a quick kill off the break. Nico shooting Ryan off the break. All-Stars all the way up at the Xbox, though.
And Money getting elimination. JJ playing real conservative. I wonder if he's not feeling he got elimination there. I don't know if he's not feeling it.
All-Stars, though.
Oh, what a burst.
With a 2-body advantage right now.
Oh,
sorry, 4-body advantage. And that is the game, folks.
See if the teams wanted third map, or I know they decided on a third map, but
System X Beta. Let's see it. That'd be a classic right there to play on. That is some really old classic digital paintball right there. If we go to System X Beta.
There's been some fighting words because of that map. Quickie wants NXL Atlantic, a newer map.
Yo, I want to check this out in chat. Can you tell the caster with the real smooth voice that I am a big fan? Slithery like Snakey Snake. Is he referring to you or myself?
Who knows?
These people you know? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they're
cool.
both from the Discord I was in for
Oh,
joining.
that's funny. He probably means me then, because he would know your voice. Well, what's up? I'm glad you like my silky smooth voice. Augustine, if that's your name
August.
is real August, is real silky smooth, baby. Don't worry. Looks like Josh Navarro left. We might be done. Oh, it looks
Oh,
like
that's
we're
not good.
done here.
Yeah, they're
Hold
starting
on,
to
let me
empty out.
find out. Are you guys done? Is it over?
Yeah, more players dropping out.
Yeah, it looks like we are done for the night. Well,
So a quick 2-0 by ALLSTARS.
yeah, that's their second scrimmage they've won recently, and they've just been on fire. And they didn't even have Blackhawk, I don't believe.
Yeah,
Blackhawk is the #1 ranked digital paintball player out there. So that's just a true testament to ALLSTARS dominance in this game.
Yeah, no, the depth they have. I mean, really, everyone did well.
Yeah, even some of their newer players like Ryan Mack, but they do have a lot of OGs that have been in this game for a while or that are really involved in digital paintball.
Ryan Mack is he's a player I kept calling out in the pugs. He's holding his own. He's an average, about average. He 18 in a pug, which is good. It's a solid player. It just goes out there and gets 2 kills.
Oh, I see him do better than 18, man. I've seen him drop 40s. I got screenshots with him dropping 40s. He's really good. He doesn't do, I don't think, as good in those, maybe some of those bigger pugs, but I think Ryan's been one of the top newer players. That's I mean, he played him back when I did a long time ago, but he just recently kind of came back.
Yeah, no, it's been
killing it.
So unfortunately, with that quick 2-0, that means the end of today's Thursday throwdown between ALLSTARS and CW. We hoped for a close match, but with CW down a few players, it is what it is. ALLSTARS has been on a run. They have some of the best players in the game.
And yeah, that was a tough battle for CW, but I feel like once they got their starters back, I think it'll be like a lot closer and stuff like that. I'd like to see Max in there playing against some of those guys. I like to see ALLSTARS with with Blackhawk as well.
Yeah, I think
both full teams at their top starting 5s to be a really, really good matchup.
Yeah, I mean, this could have been a closer match with Max. Max is that game changer, but if ALLSTARS would have had Blackhawk, it would have been tough. But
yeah, he's a really good player too. Really good back player. He's really good when you're down players and everything like that. So
yeah, but no, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm sure they'll get their practice in and put the time in and get better. They're still a fresh team for the most part, even though they all know each other. I'm sure they'll pick up some more talent here shortly.
I mean, they've got the talent. I just don't think they showed up tonight or had other plans.
Yeah, it is what it is. So
yep, true.
Be sure to
signing off.
Yeah, I mean,
signing off here.
I think it's about that time. It's one of those, we obviously didn't expect it to be as fast as it was.
Yeah, unfortunately.
45 minutes of match time, but that's the way it goes sometimes. If you want to play, be sure to join the Facebook group down below. The pinned post on there has a how to install it. All you need is Half-Life 1 and a little bit of knowledge to get this going. You can see how shoot fast in there, download cool skins, how to get to the Discord server. I believe we have a link down below for the Discord server. Be sure to join that to get involved with teams or pugs or just general discussion. There's a few servers up now. HK server generally has people in it seemingly all the time.
That's where I'm at right now, and every people are playing in right now.
Of course, everyone jumps over there, but
it's
join in and learn from the best. There's still game is still growing. We should have what? I know there's been discussion about tournament play here pretty quick with teams forming.
Yeah, we're getting there, and we're closing in on 1,000 members on our Facebook group, which is like kind of like a milestone. Like a goal I kind of set to hit by the end of the year, but we're gonna hit it pretty quick. It looks like so. This game's growing super quick. We have full servers at night, all 28 people joining and stuff when we host big games, and it's just great, especially if you like paintball, dude. It doesn't get better than this video game.
Yeah, no, it's considerably cheaper than
yeah.
going out and playing every day. You hop on, learn a layout, and we have current layouts going. From the NXL, I believe. I know I was looking at doing AFPL, smaller layouts, just for fun. Yeah, no, it's a good time. So make sure you join. And
I was gonna say, if you're gonna do a layout, you should do WC because that's got the car washes and stuff.
Yeah, no.
WCPPL, and that's a more popular regional league. That one's kind of coming up soon, but I don't know how early they release their field layouts.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Usually I see it pop up on my Facebook. I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, no, we have current maps going. And
we're playing Great Lakes right now on the other server, NXL Great Lakes this year.
Yeah, no, that wasn't that long ago.
Nope, not too. I think that was the first event of the season or second event.
I'm so out of the loop on paintball.
Or was this last season? Great Lakes might have been last season.
Either way,
yeah, 2016 it was last season. Yeah,
it's still a new current layout.
Yeah, it's current. We still have the new ones too. So.
And for those asking, the HK skin will be coming out shortly. Player model equipped with the KLR goggle and the full HK pants, jersey, gloves, pack, etc.
Slider shorts, everything.
Can't see the slider shorts, but they're there. I even got the. It's kind of a little bit of throwback to me when I used to rock the gray-white striped beanie and a headband on top of it, but. Yeah, it's a little bit of a weird style, but it is what it is. So, with that, like I said, be sure to join us on Facebook. Find out more, get involved, play the game. Like I said, games going every night, whether they're coordinated pugs or people just going on and shooting the crap out of each other. And with that, Quitman, do you have any final thoughts?
Nothing. Just, make sure you just find the Facebook group. That's where everything is. Pin post. Use the video tutorials, search digital paintball on YouTube, and the TPB tutorials YouTube page comes up pretty quick. And yeah, tonight was a great night. Some good scrims, even though it's a little dominant, one side dominant, but we'll have a lot more in the future.
Yeah, no, be sure to look out. Be sure to follow the stream. You see when we play next, which is usually like a Sunday night pug or the Thursday throwdown between teams, whether it's All-Stars, Icemen, Charlie Work, etc., etc. So
Pals for Life. That's another team we got. We're going to get them into the scrims.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, be sure to follow us along and take part if you can. It's barrier to entry is non-existent. Just grind the game. And with that, this is Cody Diesel Haggerty signing off with Dave 818 late Quitman.
Thanks. I wanted you to say my name, not me. That's why I paused there. Awkward pause. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. That's good. Thank you for Cody for letting me be a part of this tonight.
No, absolutely. Anytime.
I'm down. Anytime I'm not in the scrim, I am down to join you.
Absolutely.
And I'm around.
Like I said, see you guys.
Smash that follow button.
Yep, smash the follow button. Hopefully see you guys Sunday with a pug and Thursday with a throwdown.